Oh, yep.
Boo.
Sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to suck.
Now we're live. Now we're live.
Yeah.
I would know.
I hit the go live button. Dude, I don't even want to be here. Tell you the truth. wasn't really.
Okay, then.
I could. There's a Scourge of the Past raid that I wanted to do, and I even told people that I was going to.
We love you too, Dakota. I mean,
and then
we get it.
I had to cancel because I was like, oh shit! I told Mike I was going to do this for him today, and I don't want to be here. I'm going to sell everything I have, and I don't want to be here.
Give you $20 for your green Ramulus.
Oh, that's adorable.
I know.
I'll double that.
Welcome to Stasis Lock episode 206. Again. Dalton, where can people find you at, man?
You can find me everywhere at Daltonian's TFs and on YouTube as Daltonian95 whenever I start uploading again.
Oh, okay. You still doing that stuff? That's
a little bit of a hiatus.
That's cute.
Okay. Well, that's good. You need to. Everyone needs a hobby. Let's see. Who do I got with me tonight? I got someone backstage. Sorry, guys. I'm playing Destiny right now, so
what?
I'm a little
what the hell is this?
I got a multitask.
You better do better than that, buddy.
I am the real Anchor, and you can find me doing better than that. Oftentimes, I do this pretty sweet G.I. Joe podcast bi-weekly or whenever I feel like it. I guess I don't know when he does it.
Whenever it's hard.
Yeah, whenever some stuff at Target drama happens. All right, so let's see. I got Candace. Candace, where can people find you at?
Yo, hi guys. Hello. You can find me at Candace. Finally got her skater boy Santora. So good luck with that.
I know. How are you liking that? I mean, we've all had ours forever. But...
So excited. I literally screamed when I walked into my foyer and saw the box sitting there.
You call it a foyer and not a foyer?
A foyer is what I always grew up calling it. So
yeah.
Sorry, foyer.
We got a little French, down here in the boot, so we call it the foyer.
Foyer.
Who else is here? Delirium, man. Where can people find you at? Artist formerly known as Kabar.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Delirium432.
Dilly.
All right. Good deal. Dilly. Primal Sabbath, where can people find you at, man? That's you, Joe.
Oh, that's me. No, I'm Primal Poodle now. You can find me at you can reach me through the secretary, Primal Sabbath or Daltonian's TFs. Either one works. They're both
cool.
about to get their yearly raise.
I'll sell you my YouTube channel for $20. Since you spending money right now.
No, I just bought a green Ramulus. I'm good.
Oh, okay. It had to be somebody. Let's see. Patrick. We're joined by Patrick tonight. Patrick, I've heard a lot about you. For me personally, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. Where can people find you if you so choose to be found?
I have no social media. I do have a Facebook page.
Smart.
That's
right,
a form of social media.
What's your Facebook page?
Just Patrick Doyle.
Okay, well there we go. That's not social media, Joe. That's social distrust. That's what Facebook is.
Yeah, that's true. They're spying. They're brainwashing. They're planting images, and it's all a conspiracy.
Yes, it is.
And it's a good way to keep up on your friend's birthday.
It's a good way to keep up on your friend's what?
Birthdays.
Yeah, yes. I mean that's true too. I turned off all birthday notifications. Like I used to, like whenever I would see them, I would tell people like, happy birthday. But the plan is, and like I haven't told anybody yet, but I'm gonna just do it now. The plan is just to like on December 31st, if I make it there, Lord willing, I'm just gonna make a post that says happy birthday, everybody that had a birthday in 2020. And that way I can just bypass having to tell everyone happy birthday on their birthday.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
great.
I
Great
mean,
effort there.
Pretty
I
genius,
mean-
isn't it?
so it's a lot of typing to type happy birthday, like at least once. I mean, that adds up to a lot of time. And if
Yeah.
I you know, as my secretary, I pay you per letter. So I
You
mean,
do.
that adds up. I mean, it's like $20 worth of letters right there.
I'm
Or
here
if you just
to
copy
save
and
you
paste
money.
every time. Oh, brother.
I'm here to save you money. Brother Kyle
Yeah.
says, "Who's that guy? I love his accent, bro. It's me. It's me, Angry Mike. Don't you understand how some words I mess up, and then I do some sayings that even other Southerners aren't quite familiar with. My smooth, sultry, buttery.
Butterly.
Hey, did it right there.
That sounds like something Mike would say.
Yeah, he would say butterly.
Butterly.
I'm sure it's a brand, like it's probably like a dollar store off brand of butter.
Only found in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Like not even Little Rock, like
That's the
One
golden
of the
corral
little-
butter.
one of those little shit towns like 50 miles over.
Drink it by the gallon.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Dalton, what'd you get this week?
This week I got my 2 Alicons. They shipped all the way from the UK for whatever reason, and I got the Earthrise Double Crosser.
All right.
Crosswalk dude.
Oh, the little two-headed fella that kind of looks like Rack and Ruin, but just like gray and orange. Is it the little sled guy?
Turns into a piece of sidewalk. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, just thanks for answering me, Dalton. Joe, what'd you get this week?
I also got the same sidewalk thing, and I also got MPM Ratchet. I feel like I got something good. I don't remember what it was.
Well, evidently it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I can never remember. I should really write these things down.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Hey, Kabar, what'd you get? Because Joe didn't get anything.
Actually got a lot of stuff this week.
Oh man,
No.
rattle it off.
Finally got my Pit of Judgment and my Hellfire Club.
Very nice.
And got myself an Earthrise Skylinks. Was able to find that. And then my impulse purchase of the week was the entire Venom Pool wave.
Oh, nice.
How's that an impulse purchase? Like an impulse purchase to me is like, oh, I saw something, at the store that I never go to, or it's like, I'm just browsing stuff online. I'm like, you know what, that'd be cool to own. But
Yeah.
like, an impulse purchase is never an entire case. Like an
I just
entire
happened to-
wave of toys.
So
I just happened to find them all at once. So I'm like, okay, I'll get that.
So is that like Joe's drunken eBay searches?
I guess.
Those haven't happened in a while, but I did do an impulse buy and buy like, I don't know, 3 or 4 Studio Series figures in the spirit of Dylan. So
Nice.
thank you.
I approve.
Actually, they were all pretty great. So I was
I
surprised.
approve Studio Series. But yeah, that's it. That's about it. That's all I got.
Okay, well, that's mighty sizable then. Candace, did you get anything this week?
All I
No.
got was my skater boy, and I got him, guys. I got him, and I
But
just
did he
transformed him.
say "see you later, boy"?
No, he did not.
So he didn't leave you right away. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
He isn't.
He
good enough
didn't go
for you,
off to
Candace.
be with Dalton yet.
Not yet.
I just transformed him into beast mode without any directions because that is how awesome he is.
Oh, look at
Me.
that.
Let's
Look
be
at
honest.
Go me! Come on!
You're
Oh,
a
he's so
maverick.
pretty.
She's a
I
professional.
like how they came
Bro.
with like a little like microfiber cloth for the chrome too.
Yeah.
Like that's something I haven't reviewed it yet. Like I promise it's like on tap. I was actually gonna do it and then Tigatron came out. I was like, well, this is probably more pressing. But
Yeah, come on,
yeah.
get on it. I need more views on my new YouTube channel.
Yeah. You need
Wait, you have a YouTube channel, Joe?
yeah, he's gonna buy
Yeah.
mine.
I'm buying his.
The chrome is beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh, it is. It's like it's not quite like the Kenner Chrome and not quite like
No.
the Takara Chrome either. It's really cool.
You'll probably start rubbing off in like 3 weeks.
Don't say that.
Also,
Don't say that.
Oof.
Quiet, Joe. That's all I got.
Patrick,
get
did you
good?
get anything this week?
No, I did not.
Oh,
Patrick,
okay,
I
bummer.
thought you got your stupid cassette things in the mail, didn't you?
Yeah, but that
Hey.
wasn't this week.
Oh, okay. Well,
Joe, why are you so
No.
rude, bro? Patrick's gonna replace you on this show. I'm gonna motion it to Mike that
fine
Patrick
with
replaces
me.
you.
Oh, wow.
Let's see how much you love us, Joe.
Yeah, fine with me. I'll take Dalton's spot then.
Also, motion to move.
Uh-uh.
Contracts are almost up, boys. Just because I'm not on the show doesn't mean I'm not paying attention. Well, Dylan, I got, thank you for asking, this week
What'd you get, Mike?
Universe Cheetor to replace the one that I like custom painted and gave to Rod Bod. And I got a prototype because, you know, I still do that. And a buddy of mine sent me like some 3D printed, like a 1-to-1 scale a gun from Destiny. So that was really cool to get. Appreciate him big time for doing that. I got to like glue it together, sand it down, paint it, and do all the actual work. But, you know, really appreciate him doing that because he did it for free. He has a 3D printer.
I could assume what it is.
Oh
already.
yeah, it's definitely the cowboy gun because it's my favorite gun in the game.
Yeah.
But
Never
anyways,
played Destiny.
it's a lot of fun unless you're Dalton, or Tyler. Tyler also doesn't know fun.
I might give it another try. We'll see.
I mean, you don't have to.
I tried playing with you, Dakota, but you were never there.
Dude, you're never on when I'm on, so
Oh.
that's a you problem before it's a
Well,
me
I
problem.
mean, my whole attention span for that game lasted like 2 days. So I mean,
Yeah, man,
Can't
I
fault
feel
me
like
for
your
that.
whole attention span for everything lasts about the same amount of time.
proportionally, I mean,
Is that fair? Is that fair to assess?
no,
say?
no, it's totally fine. I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I live with it. I know that.
I live with it. Is my curse.
Yep.
Can I say something real quick?
I mean,
No.
really, no, absolutely not. Since you asked,
Oh my God.
It sounds like Candace is really enjoying that skateboard girl. I mean, she's
Oh.
purring for us, so.
who's a good Mr. Kitty? That's a
Take
good
laugh.
Mr. Kitty. Him's a good little man. You let him keep purring. So, but yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I
My
got. I
cat's
think that's
sleeping
the
on
only
my
thing that
lap.
matters. Dylan, quick question. We're gonna turn this into the FRS podcast. The rubber molding on the hood, or not on the hood, on the roof. How often do those come flying off on yours?
Oh, I've never had that happen.
Okay, one of them.
does it do it on
One of
yours?
them happened. It did on the passenger side.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, and I mean, so I finally got that rubber molding in to like replace it, but I'm gonna glue that shit down because it's crazy that it's held in by clips. I don't know why they
I had a
designed
problem.
it that way.
I had a problem when I first bought it. The molding around the window was leaking.
Wow.
So I had to buy a new like strip of that. But
Okay, fortunately, that has not been the case. You know, because we are below, ocean level here.
yeah,
But
that's the only issue I've had with that. But,
huh. That's wild. But okay. Well, tonight I believe it's an episode review. So Dalton, take it away, just like old times.
Oh, okay, hang on. All right, so starting off, I really don't know what the implications are for kids saying that he's got a loose and light mouth.
Oh, you know what it is.
took one of my notes.
It was just really weird. I don't know if that was like, I don't know. Weird.
I mean, don't you know though? Don't you? Don't you know what a
Okay,
loose and
moving
light
on.
mouth is? Yeah. Dirty Dalton, you dirty girl.
That's our private times at Rock, John. Sure.
What happens at BWII stays at BWII, guys.
Until he
except
brings
for
it up in the
herpes.
chat.
I brought herpes home. Herpes definitely came home.
So it sounds like Mike's motioning to replace himself.
So moving on to the notes. Navi is showing the Maximals a third mode for Big Mus that we haven't even seen in the show yet.
Navi, huh? Not
Or what?
Navi. Not Navy.
Navi, whatever.
Navi. Meow.
Bighorn doesn't understand how invading, someone else's territory is, how that works. So, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I really do like the actor for Starscream in this series. He's just got that kind of smooth and charismatic voice that he can just talk his way out of anything, I guess.
He's just like Scuba, man. Like that was what was really wild. I don't know. Like, what is this, episode 8? I don't know how much Artemis has wet her panties over Starscream and Scuba yet, but it happens. They're they're definitely pitched as like, the men's.
Whoever said.
I think she said he's so smart this episode. I think something along those lines. He's so smart.
Whoever said it on the last one we did, I agree with them that Moon is starting to be an annoying little shit.
Always and forever.
Dude, Moon is the best.
Moon.
Fuck you. Moon's the greatest character. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, language, people.
Woo, yeah, Dakota.
I'm the boss tonight.
You got in trouble. You got in trouble.
Oh,
I'll make you put a quarter in the square jar.
Usually with Mike, it's worse.
Bighorn, yeah. Bighorn's got a real thick skull, thinking that following Lao Convoy's orders is cowardice, and just approaching the situation calmly and the way they were supposed to.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Angry Mike says that he quits because I'm back, and I guess that means there's going to be no more Stasis Lock next week and forever. So
back to the kiss of death again.
Series finale, everyone. Again, another series finale.
Patrick, you killed Stasis Lock.
Oh, darn it!
Why you guys kill me, Joe?
Yeah, Patrick, don't listen to Joe. He don't. Yeah, gotta.
So Diver and
Take
Bighorn.
everything he says with a grain of salt.
So in this episode, Diver and Bighorn are button heads like Mike and I always do.
Notes.
I
No,
do like
that's
the fact.
more like Diver and Scuba.
Scuba.
I do like the fact that in this episode, each of the Insectrons and the Maximals have, they're equal or someone that's kind of like them as far as personality and strength. So it makes for a nice little dynamic with their fight.
I like that they make like a third faction.
Yeah.
Is this the episode that they introduced Mantis in, or is that another?
No,
was
that was
the previous
2
one.
episodes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
How
one.
about, how about some of that dialogue? Am I right, fellas?
This one is the episode where we meet Scissor Boy, Drill Nuts, and Power Hug.
Drill Nuts. Best Transformer name. Like G1ers are all like, but a raptor, and we're over here like we have Drill Nuts.
Drill Nuts.
Yeah.
That's my stage name.
So where's Scuba for most of this episode? Same place he is in most of the episodes so far, somewhere being useless.
He's getting down.
And what I do like about this is, after their little fight or sparring, whatever this is supposed to be, they take a break and just kind of talk to each other in beast mode. I do kind of like that little dynamic.
Back and forth.
Just beating eggs.
I was about to ask that. Oh my gosh.
Drill Nuts.
I'm glad that Bighorn doesn't see himself as a coward for not being able to fight because he's low on energy. So I do like that he's grown through this episode a little bit.
He should see himself as a coward. That's rude. I wanted to just be, argumentative for the sake of
You're
being
so
argumentative.
salty tonight. You're so mean, Dakota.
You're right.
Come on.
Honestly, the less I talk, the quicker this is over, and I get back to playing Destiny. Or I can get back. I can just actually. I mean, I'm still playing Destiny. I can just get back to listening
Focusing
to
on
myself playing Destiny. Because right now it's really tearing me up, not hearing what's going on the TV right now.
Pew 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 pew.
That's not at all. That's not at all hell. Okay, thank you. What do you think, Dalton?
I think Cloud Convoy pulled a play out of Cup and Hot Rod's book using or changing the polarities on the missiles to fire back at the Destrons.
Oh, are you talking about when they were on the ship?
Yeah, similar to that. You just reverse the polarities, they flip back around and went right back to the Destrons.
Yeah, but it didn't work on the ship. It just blew up.
Well, this time it worked. Hence why Beast Wars is better than G1.
Heyo, I agree to that.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. Anybody else have any show notes? Is Mike making everybody take show notes now?
I have
No.
show notes.
I got some.
Okay. I was going to
Darn
say
it, I
that
didn't
never
know
happened
we were
under
supposed
Mohawk.
to take notes.
You
I
didn't
always
listen to
feel
me.
that.
It's mostly Dalton. Dalton has to.
And if I don't,
Well, that void your contract, bud. And
but let's be honest, I'll never not do notes. So
that's also true. You threaten a lot. You threaten a lot not to do it, but we
I'll
call
do it
that
anyway.
bluff. We call
So
that
he's
bluff
all
every
talk
time.
and no bite.
100%. Yes. See, Patrick knows Dalton pretty well now.
I explained to Patrick all the ins and outs of the dramas between all you guys, so he knows.
I don't know.
He
Ins and
knows.
outs.
All of those guys, I'm not part of it. Chat's been on mute for a long time. You can't put that on me. Can't put that on me. Dylan, what are your notes, man? Since I so rudely interrupted.
Yeah, I got a few notes here. First note is, hey, who you calling Peanut? I just thought it was hilarious that Diver called Drill Nuts Peanut. Something about when Kid was calling himself a boy or something. It just reminded me of what if there was a show where he was Tasmanian Boy and it was Scissor Kid that he was fighting. I don't know.
Oh man,
just like an alt universe.
Just a Scissor Kid,
Scissor Kid,
like a Mega Man villain.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Last note I got is Diver, use Bubble Beam. Oh wait, the wrong show.
Oh, I thought of that too.
Uncanny, is it not? Uncanny.
It's hilarious. That's all I got.
Very effective.
Oh, okay.
Also, I found the secret to watching these fast is put it on 2x speed.
Do you have VC whatever it's called, the
VCR?
orange cone?
VLC.
VLC, thank you. It's a lot of letters with the V's and everything. But yeah, that. Do you watch it with VLC?
No, I usually watch it on the Karyudo YouTube.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could speed YouTube videos up in the player. Is that only something you can do on the browser?
I don't
No,
think
you
so.
can do it on mobile.
Huh.
Yeah, you click the little settings button.
No kidding. Okay. More you know. Neato.
Yeah, I had 20 minutes to watch the episodes tonight to take notes. So
Well, it's a 20-minute episode.
sped that shit up.
Oh, pause and write down the notes too.
Yeah, Dalton's got a tried and true method.
Dalton's got the form down.
I just watched it the night before, 2:00 in the morning.
Take the notes
True.
that way.
Joe, you got some notes?
Yep, I have notes.
Nice.
I wrote down light and loose, and I also wrote down assemble. And I don't remember why.
Assemble. Didn't Lyle Cowboy say that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It's like it's from something else or something. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it though.
really weird. Yeah.
You're trying to bait me with that Dalton note, aren't you?
I mean,
And then-
how have you not? How have you not already?
I can't watch it at double speed because I can't read that fast. So I mean, here's Mr. Moneybags Dylan showing off with his speed reading abilities.
What about reading fast as Moneybags?
Well, no, it's he's always buying a ton of fancy stuff, like showing off the green Ramulus he just bought in the private group chat that none of you are in and stuff like that. He just doesn't want to brag about it. Oops, sorry, Dylan. I wasn't supposed to say that, was I?
Darn it, Joe.
Really?
I really do want to know who bought it, so that way I can invite them to the real Green Ramulus owners private chat.
Oh.
Man.
That's fucking that stings, doesn't it, boys? Hey, Candace?
Yeah, thank you.
I remembered. Don't worry, I remembered.
I remember.
I don't know, but I really do want to know who got it because, like, I did not think, like, would not have suspected. 72. Well, I mean, we got it. It's part of the news. We won't really do. Is that what we start now? Are we supposed to do news now? Is that what we normally do?
Oh, did Candace
I don't
get
know.
notes?
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, Candace, do you have any notes? Anybody else have any notes?
I was kind of half-assed with it because I was busy. I was trying to watch, but then what was going on in the new Stasis Lock chat was also kind of.
Subtle flex there on that new Stasis Lock chat.
You turn off notifications anyway, so why does it matter?
I sure would. Damn sure would. Yes, I would.
What's the point?
Woodwood. That's okay.
Sure would. All right, so I don't really have many notes. Just dilly. A lot of coward stuff going on, and some weird weapons going on with the diver there. Gave him a bubble. What was that? Starscream or someone got a bubble and it kind of floated away or something. And I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, and drill nuts. I had to actually rewind like twice to make sure I saw that name correct. Drill nuts.
Favorite character. Terrible toy. Great character.
Oh, I love that toy.
Not a fan of the toy. Big fan of the character.
These nuts.
Got him.
I like how Mike's directing this show in the chat.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm not even paying attention to Mike's. Like, I see he's doing all these comments. But I stopped reading them.
Oh, I forgot all about Mike.
So I don't have art and I don't have custom. I did not look for custom. However, I put the link for art. Art of the week is going to be Waifu Cheetor. You can check it out on the Stasis Lock Facebook page. And that's where it's linked to in the description.
We have a
It's
Facebook page?
We do. Stasis Lock does. We sure do. But anyways, it's
okay.
Ultra Gear Waifu Cheetor, and that's the art of the week. Some
good art.
and no custom of the week. No customs.
I think I sent a custom in there. I don't remember though.
You know, I
really?
tend
Because
to
I wouldn't have gotten it.
a lot with the Instagram stuff, and for some reason, most of that doesn't make it on the show. I think it's pretty good.
I don't. Okay, so here's another thing. Personally,
I'm not blaming
myself,
you, Dakota.
I don't. Well, right, because I don't do the show anymore. But like, I also don't have the keys to the Stasis Lock Instagram because I just don't do Instagram. Like, I have an Instagram, but I don't do Instagram.
Yeah, I tag you in all the Dinobot stuff.
I move we give Candace the keys to the Stasis Lock Instagram.
What?
Yeah, don't you have the keys to the Stasis Lock Instagram, Joe? Isn't that your?
This is why I say Candace.
Isn't that your responsibility, Joe?
Hey, I thought I was in charge of monitoring the Gmail.
My God.
Joe, you have
My tummy
responsibilities.
a little bit.
Responsibilities. was the email and the Instagram. Those responsibilities fell solely upon your shoulders.
No wonder we never hear anything about the email. We probably have tons of questions and comments, and Joe never checks it.
Oh,
No,
get the
I check
email.
it daily.
Any email notifications that come up, like I immediately just like swipe them off on my phone. I'm like delete. It's like, you know, like
There's pretty much never any. I mean, yeah,
Aw.
nobody
really
cares
isn't.
to contact
Yeah,
me.
no one emails us, but so that's why Instagram should be a
Mm.
much easier
Yeah.
responsibility, but it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking
That's
of our
why
social
I vote-
medias,
Candace goes to
can-
I got
Instagram.
enough to work with.
you can
I don't
check
know
us
about
out on Instagram at Stasis Lock Podcast, Facebook.com/Beast Wars, Twitter.com/Stasis Lockcast. You can email us at stasislockpodcast@gmail.com. However, you probably won't get a response because Joe fails at responsibilities. You can also join our Facebook group, the Beast Wars Society. It's a buy, sell, trade, and discussion group. Answer the questions, please. Don't just put bullshit in the question spots
Woo!
either. Put actual answers to the questions. It is ridiculous. It's absolutely
Patrick.
Yes.
Join the
absurd.
group, and for each question, answer with the word bullshit.
It's absurd. And that I will accept bullshit in all the answer slots.
I do have the Facebook page. I do not have Beast Wars Society.
I
So-
added it. I added you to it multiple times. So
Answer the
don't
question.
worry about it right now. Don't worry about it right now. Do it later.
Someone isn't
But-
answering some questions, but yeah. So like, don't answer that. Like, you know, the ostrich was your favorite character, and you know the best episode was season 1 because we know it's not. That's no one's favorite. If that's legitimately your favorite, you have no taste. You have absolutely zero taste. Stop putting mayonnaise on everything. You have no taste.
Yes. Well, 2 of those things are me, so
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Am I calling you out? Well, what's wrong with mayonnaise? You got a problem?
Patrick,
with-
ask if mayonnaise is an instrument.
Why'd you call it mayonnaise? It's mayonnaise.
mayonnaise instrument. That's my
God.
SpongeBob laugh.
What? The
I don't,
What was that?
That's my SpongeBob laugh.
Oh,
I don't know.
I thought it was, you know, a sheep thing.
yeah, we thought. Yeah.
I definitely was. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
TM2DB has a good point about the first season. It has the low road. So
I didn't say the first season. I said the first episode.
What? You kept saying the first season
epi-
one.
No,
No,
you said
because
you said
the
Because
first
first
even
season.
he's
You
No,
said
because-
season 1. You said season 1.
No, because
Yep.
the question on the group. Did you not answer the questions, Joe? I'll go kick you out of it right now. the
Hey,
questions are.
I'm just
What's your
repeating your
favorite
words.
episode? What's your favorite episode?
Mike, what did he say? Rewind the
Why
episode,
would I
Mike,
say?
and tell
Why
me
would
what
I
he
say?
said.
Why would I say
Because-
season?
because you're too
1
busy
is the
playing
worst
Destiny
episode? Why
Then
would I
to
say season 1 is the
pay
worst episode?
attention
Yeah.
to what words you're saying. You're
It is
too
the
busy
season
going
of
pew
Arrival,
pew
not
pew.
the episode of Arrival. I'm actually about to go smoke right now. I took a break. So therein, your theory falls apart, Joe. How am
So,
I supposed to believe
I
the word
can't
of
wait to
someone
Like
Someone
Leonardo
who
said, the best
handle
episode is Beast Machine.
responsibility?
drilled us.
Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, answer the questions. Also, we are on iTunes. For those audio listeners, we're also on Amazon Podcast now. Shout out to Ace and the gang, the Cool Table Network, for getting us set up over there on Amazon Podcast. I've been meaning to tell Mike to tell everyone. It's been like this for like a month or 2 now, but you know,
What was
I'm
that about
retired.
responsibility?
I'm retired. It's not my responsibility.
Okay.
If anything, it's Ace's responsibility to figure out who's like heading up the show now because we've passed
Mike,
this thing
Mike
around.
said you said
like a
season
$2
1.
hooker.
So I mean, you're wrong.
No, Mike's full of shit. First and foremost, you really gonna believe a guy with 7 toes?
8 toes. Oh, it's 7 now.
I trust a 9-toe man minimum.
Wow. Leonardo said he says he's as well.
Wow.
Boom.
All this pew
All right, well,
pewing
on
is
episode
distracting
one.
Mr. Decoder.
It just means so much. But anyways, go do all that. We have news.
Woo.
We don't have a lot of it, but we have some of it. You guys got me for 25 minutes, by the way. I'm trying to drag this out here. All right. First bit of news is Karyudo fan subs released the fourth and final chapter to Beast Wars Reborn. Hydra had released the first 3 chapters some time ago, and when asked, he had no plans to do the fourth one. Karyudo fan subs released the 4th chapter. It is linked in the description if you want to check that out, and they also linked to the first 3 chapters that Hydra did. So really cool. Just some more Beast Wars stuff that was exclusive to Japan that we can now understand thanks to Karyudo fan subs. So check that out.
Sweet.
I also like this artwork here. This is based on the 10th anniversary Cybertron fellows.
Sweet.
It's pretty neat.
Nice.
Our second and final, the entire reason I named the episode what I named it, there was a Green Ramulus AFA 9.0. Personally, I think AFA is bullshit, but whatever. Grading toys, grading comics. You're a sucker for believing in it, and you're a sucker for overpaying for it. And I'm gonna die on that hill. I'll die alone on that hill. But you're stupid for thinking it's worth anymore. You're stupid for paying anymore because of it. Hello.
What the?
Rim jobs and hand jobs. This is Dakota speaking.
Ted Hawk, I'm Wrecker Balls here.
So
He's nuts.
So anyways, Green Ramulus, for the first time in like the last 10 years, I think,
Wow.
went up for sale on eBay. And I was skeptical. I didn't think there would be any way that this would be the selling price for it, but it indeed was. It was the best offer, but someone went in there with some real grown adult, I have my finances in order in the middle of a worldwide pandemic energy, and just paid the full $7,200 for it. And I mean, I gotta know who did it. Like, I'll be honest with y'all. If I didn't have one already, subtle flex, I would have been the asshole that paid this. I absolutely would have. I'd have put my grown adult pants on and got my grown adult credit card out and grown adult irresponsibly spent the money in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. So I don't know. Like this was just crazy. Is that to see this, and it's a 9.0. Me, I would have filmed myself cracking that AFA case open. So, how do you guys? Do you think we'll see any more of these pop up? Like, if there's anyone that was like hanging on to them, that was just like, you know what? And I was thinking about selling it, but you know, this is a brand new wide body and like wheels for a car. You know,
Right. Mike, that's not going to cover one of those.
Trump box.
Trump Bucks is not going to cover a Green Ribbon.
What did he say?
Trump Bucks.
Oh, yeah, no, that's about like 1/6 too shy, like just about, give or take.
I don't
Sure is
know.
pretty though. So elusive.
I would just love to see Hasbro just do it as a reissue.
You shut your mouth. I would hate it personally.
You still got the original.
I sure do. And I'm gonna open it too. Mark my words, I'm gonna open it.
Watch all that green crumbs flake off.
Bro, if you do that to me, I will fly to Colorado and I'll whip your ass in front of everybody that you love, okay?
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
Don't you put that curse on me, Dalton. Don't you dare put that curse on me. So,
It's just
anyways,
dust in the wind.
I mean, I doubt we'll see any more come up. I mean, would you say it was 10 years since this one? popped up?
Yeah, give or take. It's been a decade or just a few years shy of a decade, I think, since the last one popped up on eBay.
Yeah. Like realistically, how many of these things are there? There's probably like what, 10 or 15?
A lot of people say 10. I mean, truth is, we don't know, unfortunately. I think there's maybe like 10 accounted for, and a couple of, or at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them are open. So there's that. There's another guy in the Beast Wars Society. I can't think of his name. I always forget this dude's name, and I feel bad for forgetting it. But he's got one that's sealed and AFA graded. I know 2 guys. No, it's not. No, it's not this one. I know 2 other guys that have open ones. I've got a sealed one, and then I don't know if either of those people got theirs from Glenn or the Hartmans, because I think between the 2 of them there were 2, or maybe Glenn had 2 at one point. I don't know. I don't know who got those. So, like, for the sake of argument, let's just say you throw those in for accountability. I mean, I don't know. I think 10 is the number that people subscribe to mostly.
That's nuts. Drill nuts.
Yeah, drill nuts.
I'm just glad I have the universe version.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, it's probably my favorite Transmetal 2 toy. So I've got the Transmetal 2, the universe, and this one, and it's just a really sweet figure, for sure.
Yeah,
mighty elusive in green. I saw someone comment in one of the other Beast Wars groups, like, I totally had this, and it was sealed. And then, like, he came back and edited. He was like, oh, never mind, it was the red one.
Oh no!
I was like, yeah, he did.
How many different versions of it did they release?
Well, the only ones that came out were the universe version, which has spiked in value. The regular one, which is pretty easy and common to find. And then the green one was canceled and kind of stuck by the wayside as like an employee store exclusive sort of thing while supplies lasted.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like the Black Prowl, like a
yeah, that was right. That was my understanding. It was going to be like the Black Prowl or the white Transmetal 2 Dinobot. Trying to think of what else had a running change in the Transmetal 2 line, but I think it was just only those 2 that actually came out. And there was the Blue Optimus
Walmart
Minor.
exclusives, I heard.
Were they? Well, maybe they were planned to
somewhere.
be. Maybe they were planned to be retail exclusives, and they just didn't get to it. So we'll never know, I guess, unless
I agree with Dalton.
Watch, this is what they announced Friday on surprise, Beast Wars Generation Selects reissue. Green Ranulus.
I would still buy it.
God.
Like as long as they don't chrome it, I would absolutely like. I think I would be okay with it. Like, it's got to be different from the one that I have. At that point, I don't think I would open mine. I think I would I would be a total hypocrite and go have mine graded, so someone can do what I was making fun of them for doing.
Because why not?
Well,
Yeah,
that won't
that
happen. I mean, they're not going to reissue it. I don't see that, but I mean,
I don't think any of the selects has been reissue stuff either.
Unless
Yeah,
they do the
I mean, closest thing would be like what they did with the Prime stuff. With the breakdown in the Viacon.
Yeah.
I mean,
so there's a chance, basically, that it could definitely happen.
Yeah, here's Green Ramulus and X9 Ravage.
Or Blue Miner.
I feel like they would get way more sales if it was the Ravage, personally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that mold lost though?
I heard it was.
That's the
I
general
heard
consensus.
Heard that somewhere.
Which I mean, it's nice BotCon got to use it at least once.
Yeah,
but that still sucks. Because I heard,
that's one of my favorite exclusives.
Didn't they say that they were gonna bring it over for the 10th anniversary line, and then they couldn't?
Yeah, they couldn't find it or something like that. And like that makes me wonder if indeed like the Transmetal Cheetor mold is lost. You know what I mean? Like, because like I would think that the tooling would be with Transmetal Cheetor, like whatever wherever those molds are.
Yeah, maybe.
I imagine one day we'll get a Masterpiece Ravage.
Oh,
And then
That would be cool.
probably some
Oh,
JX
yeah.
or
Trans art.
yeah.
Let it turn into a tape. I think like a VHS tape. Let it turn into a VHS tape.
Sweet.
That
That'd
would
be
be
great.
so cool.
That
Because it
would be
definitely looked
awesome.
more like a VHS than it did a cassette in the show, you know? I think that'd be pretty
VHS
neat.
tape. Nice.
Yeah, dating
Put it-
myself now.
Put it in your VCR and it'll play an episode of Beast Wars.
It just plays the agenda.
There you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say it plays the message from Megatron on the Golden Disc.
Oh.
I would happily take that.
That'd be sweet.
Spectacles and testicles, this is Dakota speaking.
That's my phone ringing.
You kill him, we chill him.
All right, so Joe, you have the questions, don't you?
Do I?
You have the questions? The interview questions?
Do I? Oh.
That's what Mike told me. So
Oh,
if you don't,
boy.
we're just gonna have to wing this.
I mean, they're in the show notes, so
Are they?
Hang on.
I can
Those
post them in the
things-
private.
I sent them to Patrick so he can ask them to himself.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'll start out here. I'll paste them in the thingy.
Oh, are you doing that?
Thank you for pasting them in.
that actually sounds
Paste
good right now,
in
Mike.
the thingy.
I'm gonna need you to paste them one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah, because the spacing gets all weird, and then we have
I'm
People
just
add
no.
up.
I'm right
Well,
right
I
now.
mean, you,
I'm-
you can't see the numbers that divide them, Dalton.
They got numbers.
Like another window, dude.
right now. I'm just like I'm asking for you to separate Skittles for me, and I just wanted to see how far I could get with it.
he's patting out the time, so we can just end this now.
Taste the rainbow.
But I thought you were a
So-
secretary.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, I'm actually retired from the job, so
Nice.
Oh, I never got the memo. Because someone's not getting their pension.
well,
Yeah, all those
fortunate for you, I'm
responsibilities.
American and I'm used to not having a pension or health care,
Mm-hmm.
other things to
True
live.
story.
So who's asking number one?
I'll ask number one. What got you into Beast Wars, Patrick?
Oh, well, I was a big watcher of cartoons, and it was just another Transformers thing on. I think seeing the ads for the toys is what hooked me originally, and then when I found out, oh, they have a cartoon related to this, it got me more interested. So,
Sweet.
Dylan, take number two for me, House.
What is your favorite Beast Wars toy?
I would have to say I really liked Dinobot.
Yes, sir. Man of culture, I hear. All right. I too am a big fan of Dinobot. Out of curiosity, like, what set Dinobot aside as a toy from like any of the others?
I just liked that it was a raptor. I thought that was cool. I mean, because the G1s, you had your basic characters, and then with Dinobot, he was, completely different dinosaur. Plus, after watching Jurassic Park and me loving the raptor in the Jurassic Park, it was cool that they made a Transformer out of that.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think that was probably a lot of the relatability that I had to it as well. Especially as a kid, because I loved Jurassic Park growing up. That got a lot of plays in the VHS player.
The VCR.
Dalton, take number three.
Number three. What Masterpiece Beast Wars figure do you want to see next? Wouldn't be a Dalton question unless I was stuttering.
I really don't follow I really don't follow the Masterpiece line too much because they're way out of my price range. but I don't know which ones they've already done.
They've done.
It'd be interesting if they did it.
Oh. Go ahead.
It would be interesting to see. I don't think they've done a Scorponok yet.
They have not. So Scorponok would be like your go-to pick?
Yep, that was my my very first Beast Wars figure.
Oh, nice, man. See, this is
Sweet.
Brett would be eating that up because Brett's a big Scorponok fan. He thinks Scorponok's like the best. He's not Dinobot cool, but he is pretty cool. I definitely will agree to that. So
Yeah.
Cool. Candace, take number 4.
What episode do you feel best represents Beast Wars?
Best represents. I mean, they all are pretty good in representing Beast Wars.
I know.
But I would have to
That's a
say,
smart answer.
I would have to say my favorite episode would be, I believe it was towards the end of the run, where I think this is everybody's favorite episode, where Dinobot sacrificed himself.
Yes.
100%.
Everybody loves it when Dinobot dies. They finally get rid of that stupid, crappy character.
It's not him dying.
It's how he dies.
Jeez, Joe.
So like there are no wrong answers to that question. But that is definitely the right answer to the question. For sure. I gotta add Joe
is that
back in
correct?
so he can. Dude, you've been like my dude's just been talking, thinking that people can hear him. I removed you for your sacrilege.
Where'd Joe go?
Oh, I'm back now?
Yeah, you're back now.
Oh, okay. What number?
6, I believe.
5.
Oh, 5?
Yeah.
How do you feel about other forms of Beast Wars fictional media? Now, this has to be fictional. Can't be the real stuff. It has to be fiction. Like,
So,
comics or bio cards or fan fiction or knockoffs or things like that.
I think it just adds to the lore and adds to the story of Beast Wars. I mean, but it's a little weird when one thing is contradicting the other. It's like where you're watching the cartoon and then you read the bio or two separately different things. I don't know if I'm understanding the question right.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, as long as it doesn't break continuity, I'm a big fan of continuity myself, so I can relate to that. Honestly, I wouldn't have quit the show if you'd have come on the show earlier, Patrick. I would have just kicked Tyler or Joe off, and we would have just had Patrick.
I mean, that's one thing I kind of think they were trying to do with Transformers, create a continuity, and then they just kind of went off the rails with that. I mean, I like continuity with my stuff. So
he's always calling me, trying to draw continuity, parallel lines between stuff, and it doesn't exist. I'm like, Patrick, animated does not align with Prime.
But it can.
No matter how.
It can. No, it can. You can't say it doesn't. You just can't say that, Joe. You can't factually say it doesn't.
It's all part of the multiverse.
Thank you.
See, this is what I mean. He's good at doing that, where I'm just like, you're a nerd.
Joe, you're trash.
I know.
That's why we all love you, Joe.
Cody, you need the banner.
I know, dude. I don't know. It may still be here.
I'm like Forky. I'm trash.
I'm gonna show this one. I'm gonna show this one for old time's sake.
Hey.
But all right. Let me see. Let me edit it. Wow, Joe, you trash. It's a lowercase J because I forgot I had caps lock on. But
There you go.
Joey.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Let me get back to the questions.
Number 6.
Number 6. How do you rank Beast Wars as a cartoon and toy line compared to other iterations of Transformers?
I would rank it in my top 3.
But okay, like I need a concrete number though, just for my own, just to see how well we mesh and connect.
And what goes before it in your top 3?
Or after.
Or after.
Okay, well, I will rank Beast Wars number 2, and number 3 would be Prime.
So what's your number 1?
That's good. What's
number 1 is G1.
Okay, you're off the
It's
show.
right there. It's right there in the. It's right there in the question.
This bond we were building just fell apart.
I have so much history with G1. I mean,
You killed the
it
bro.
all has to go. It all has to go back to when I was young and in the hospital with brain cancer. So
cherish the love that we had. We should cherish the love. Cherish the love. Cherish the love that we had.
They're crying now.
Tyler just like turned over in cold sweats, and he has no idea why.
well, I'm happy
His
I
hair's
can make
falling
every day
out.
miserable.
Well, on a serious note though, like that's awesome that you were able to beat that kind of a cancer. That's pretty kick ass. So
Sweet.
Big props on that for sure.
I am eternally grateful that he was. Otherwise, I would not be blessed to have him in my daily life.
Yeah, Patrick, you're a good
Thank
dude.
you, Joe.
So, we're glad to hear you kick some ass.
Call you Seabass.
Dalton.
Number 7.
Yeah.
What figure is or was at the top of your wants list?
What was that? 1 sec. Let me. Here is or was your one was. I don't know. I always wanted a primal, so I'm happy to see that they're coming out with the Kingdoms primal. Maybe I can finally add an Optimus primal to my list. I always wanted Optimal Optimus, and I actually have one of those at my house. So
awesome. Yeah,
that new Kingdom Primal looks really, really good. So.
Yeah, it does.
It looks awesome.
For like, if you don't have an original, like I don't know, like I would tell anyone just to wait it out for that Kingdom Primal. Like Kingdom line in general is just looking so great.
I told you. That's what I told you, right, Patrick? You're like, oh, I want an original Optimus Prime. I'm like, dude, get the Kingdom. The original is up in price, and the Kingdom looks pretty phenomenal, and it's only $30. So I mean.
And robot mode is close to masterpiece as well. So,
Dalton wants to take number 8.
Number 8. What are your feelings on the third-party, I guess, products? Or it looked like it cut it off, so I'm just kind of winging the last part.
Third-party versus official.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the fact that third-party is done by the fans. So, I mean, you're going to get more of more detail to them, where with the originals, it's, it seems like they just don't care enough, Hasbro or whomever is doing them. But I wish the Hasbro or whoever is doing it would work with the third-party fans. So you would get more detail and added to these figures. So the people buying these toys, the collectors, don't have to go to an alternate source just to get a better version of said character.
Like you with your combiners, you buy your Combiner Wars figures. They're good, but they still kind of suck. And then you have to get all the upgrade kits for them, and that's pretty pricey, and it adds up. Just wish Hasbro would do it right in the first place.
Exactly. Just like they're releasing the those new version, like the new version of Abotimus. And it's like that one looks cool with the hands and everything, but I've already got the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly like I wish they would have just like we're seeing like another price hike with Kingdom, and like me like I don't know, man, like third party stuff is pricey too. I really just like would have just had the price hike there like to begin with. You know what I mean? I think it's just it was inevitable. Like, let us pay a little bit more and still get like a good quality official product.
Yep.
When we can, I think is ideal. But cool. Joe, take number 8. Or are we on number 8? Well, no. Joe, take number 9.
No, this is Candace's turn.
Oh, you want the 10th question?
Yeah,
I was gonna make Candace ask it.
Yeah. Give it to Joe.
Right.
Number 9. What other toy lines do you collect?
Other than Transformers, I'm not really big into collecting too many other toy lines. I do have some He-Man figures, classic He-Man figures, and
Nice.
so I'm more of a movie and video game person.
Oh, cool.
Like I have all the Marvel movies, proper Marvel MCU movies, up to date, and
Nice.
that's why I really hope, even though I know it's the way of the future, they don't go to digital movies, because I love my physical copies.
Me too.
I'm right there with you. I gotta have something in hand. I gotta be able to hold it. If I can't hold it, it's bullshit. It's fake at that point. If I can't hold it.
It's fake.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
I've seen the things that make you people cheer. So, all right, Joe.
Okay. So this last question, you and I talked about this the other day, so I'm going to spice it up a bit. So are Tigatron and Dinobot dicks?
No.
Okay,
No,
can we ask it
fuck that
separately? Can we ask the question separately at least? Like,
Okay.
is Tigatron a dick? Yes. Is Dinobot a dick? Absolutely not.
Okay. Is Tigatron a dick?
No.
Is Dinobot?
No.
Okay.
Boom.
Why?
Tigatron is a dick, but Dinobot is not. And why?
Well, I mean, Tigatron. I mean, he's one for for nature. He's like your tree hugging hippie, and he's
a draft dodger. He dodges the draft.
He's the draft.
No, he did not have bone spurs. I'm sorry.
Love it.
Yeah, okay. They're like, I mean, he didn't even have an excuse. I'm trying to keep this going, but that was really good. My man said he didn't have bone spurs. Like, hot damn. All right. Well, did anyone else have anything they wanted to discuss?
Not really. It's been
yeah, it's just been. What's up,
also,
Patrick?
I was going to mention how I've never watched Beast Wars 2 before, and just watching it today. I think I did try to once a long time ago and just saw the silliness of it and got, that turned me off. But watching today's episode, I didn't know that G2 Megatron was in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he ends up becoming he ends up, he's got a pretty good arc overall.
Yeah, you'll like where it goes with him, Patrick. So you should watch it.
Yeah, that was one of the cool things about Beast Wars Second. They had a bunch of G2 molds, like the auto rollers and The cyber jets and everything. Like mixed in with the beasts.
Do you think that like we will see a like some kind of a masterpiece treatment for those guys?
Ooh. Don't give me hope.
We already got the faction leader, so probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the auto rollers and all those trashy things, or the actual characters.
the characters, the auto rollers are characters, so yes, the auto rollers too, Joe.
Meh.
You can't just pick and choose because it
Meh.
doesn't fit your narrative.
I don't even
starting-
have those.
You're starting to sound mighty presidential there, bud.
Yeah. Bush 2020. Bush Latte 2020.
I don't think.
2020.
Bush.
I'm the decider.
I think Joe has just as good of a chance winning the presidency as Kanye West.
Hey, don't underestimate Yeezy now, okay?
Yeah, I could give the Tiger King a run for his money.
Anybody remember like the fun part of the global pandemic? That was the fun part of the global pandemic. Oh, we get to sit home and watch this meth house train wreck. Sweet.
I still never watched that show.
I got
It's
it
worth
worth
it.
grade.
It's super worth it. You're like, you don't know what you're missing. You're missing a valuable lesson in Southern culture.
Okay.
But not
You
watching
didn't watch it, right, Patrick?
What, Tiger King? No.
You should watch it. You'll like it.
Very good.
No, I've got better things to watch. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. You
This
forgot.
dude ran for governor of Oklahoma.
And he ran for president.
He also did run for president, yes.
Well,
Did he?
that's no
Oh,
different than Jesse Ventura or Arnold Schwarzenegger running for governor.
This is an impossible shot. I'm Jesse Ventura. That guy's got a funny voice.
I would have voted for Hulk Hogan if he ran.
What you gonna do,
Back
brother?
in the Hollywood run.
I hear that. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for joining us tonight, dude. It was good to get to know another Beast Wars fan. Even though you said G1 was better, I'm gonna overlook that. Understandably so. But all right. Well, that's gonna be it for us tonight. I don't have show notes pulled up, so check out Cool Table Network, Enter the Realm,
Beast Wars.
Detox, Figga Bangin, Beers and Vultures 40K, Plastic Fanatics, Breaking the Mold,
Beast
Nerd
Wars.
Age Radio, Beast Wars, Stasis Lock. That's us.
Beast Wars.
Check out Around 30 Minutes, Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Beast Wars.
Blackout and Shout. How could I forget Blackout and Shout?
Beast Wars.
And shop at Agabus. So you're not 3 months behind everyone else getting your skateboard gorilla.
Hey, you got it before me, so
pay off your pre-orders at Agabus, so you're not 3 months behind everyone else getting their skateboard.
I
Beast
get
Wars.
Gorilla Beast Wars.
So worth it, Beast Wars.
Dalton, where can people find you at?
Find me over at Daltonians TFs. YouTube is Daltonian95.
Delirium. I was struggling between your old name, your government name, and your new name, and I finally
Billy Willy?
I had to rotate them through my head, and I was like, no, Delirium. Where can people find you?
Nice. Delirium432, Instagram and Twitter. Dilly.
Joe.
You can find me everywhere at Primal Sabbath or at Daltonians TFs.
Sale confirmed. I'll check my Cash App. If anybody wants to enter a bidding war, the Cash App is Drill King 69. I'm not kidding.
King 69.
So just start sending me your Cash Apps. You think I'm
I'll buy
joking?
that for $1.
You think I'm joking? But that's for real.
Sounds like
my
Galvatron's
Cash App.
nickname.
Drill nuts.
Drill King.
Drill
Real
King.
nuts. Don't forget the sticky. And
Drill King 69.
Candace, where can people find you at?
You could find me across various social medias as Candace Santora or Canned Ice Santora or Canned Ice Art. Good luck.
Good luck. Like it's
Nice.
gonna be difficult to do. Like it's a trek all on its own.
Well, it must
find
be
your social
because
media.
nobody ever finds me.
Oof.
I found you.
I found you.
Who can say where the road goes? Patrick, where can people find you at, my dude?
Facebook. On Facebook at Patrick Doyle.
Awesome.
Got a
Well,
nice
thank
picture of me with Animal from the Road Warriors and me dressed as Hulk Hogan.
Nice.
Well, there you go. The Hulkster brother. Thank y'all for watching.
Either that or
I won't see y'all next week. They'll see y'all next week. What were we gonna say, Patrick, before we go out?
Oh, I was gonna say you could also find me on Joe's friends list.
Okay, there you go. Just everyone go to Joe and look up some stuff to get him canceled, and you can find Patrick on his friends list. Over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't get rid of Joe.